Hey everyone, this is Jordan. We are starting a Satisfactory world with Ninja TRM1. He can't get on today, so we're going to start without him. But we are going to start in the grassy fields on this world, and we're skipping the hub intro because I'm too lazy to do all of the onboarding stuff. Okay, so we are here. Let's grab some berries real quick. There's some water. I don't really like those notes, because those are normal notes, I'm pretty sure. But if I go over this way, all the nodes over there are in pure as well. So, I mean, coal's over in that direction, so we could easily start coal farm, and we have coal over there once we get to it. Oh, I forgot. Ow. And at least we start off with 3 hand slots, so that's pretty good. Ow! Why do I insist on hurting myself with the zapper? Okay, so there's some barrel nuts. Let's go. Oh, I should probably collect all of the leaves and stuff too. So once we create the hub, we're gonna have to see what I want to start doing with the here. And there's Mr. Bean. But what I want to start doing is immediately working on other stuff. Okay, hold on. Normal nodes, yeah. Come here. Come on, come on. Haha. And production, Mark 1 miner. Oh, I need them in my inventory, not in my hand. Okay, and we're gonna start that right there. This is just going to be the first one, because I want to, while we're waiting for the factory build, we're only going to need the one right now. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, so that's good. Let's place the hub right here for now. And we'll go into logistics first to finish all this. Production, smelter. There. And there. Because actually, I'm gonna do it this way. So instead, yeah, logistics first. Okay, you're too far, or too close. Because I want to get the splitter right away. And put a pole. All this is going to be redone anyways. Once we get base building. Okay, and we're gonna hook up, make biomass. and split 100 into each one and leave 15 for me. There's that going. I should probably get the copper wire going too. So I actually should probably start bringing this. Up there. And we got another hog to fight up here because I remember it. Come on. Glitch. Glitch in the matrix. Okay, get rid of this. We'll put Mark 1 miner. I'm gonna face this way for now. We'll just do this right here. Copper ingot, and you're gonna create wire. Just until we can get all this stuff going. Ow. $82. Split you and you. Do this right here. So we'll do this field obstacle clearing. So logistics first, and then we will go to obstacle clearing, part assembly, Mark II, and then field research. Once I get that splitter though, that whole system right there, what I'm doing is going to be automated. Okay, how much do I have? So I have 45, 63, and 90. Well, I should probably go check on up here. Let's keep going all the way up here. do this. Just grab some more while I'm up here. 58. So you aren't producing as fast, but that's fine. It's only a normal node, so here's some more impure iron nodes, which I could use for other things. Just kill all the hogs. Gotta find a normal concrete node. Pretty sure you're impure. Yeah. Because what you need later game, you need a lot of concrete, and I am not looking forward to doing that with impure nodes. $96, $42. You're also an impure node, if I remember correctly. Which I think, yep. Because if I do overclocked miner on this, it only gives me, I think, 60 or 90. I think, or even maybe 120. It's fully overclocked. Because it gives me 30 per minute with a Mark 1 miner. Yeah, I just want to double check that. Yeah, 30 per minute with a Mark 1 miner. So it'd be 60 per minute with a Mark 2 miner. And like these are giving me 60 per minute each with a Mark 1 miner. There's 150. 117. Let's keep going. Da 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 dun 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 dun. Yeah, but as I was saying, Ninja couldn't get on to record today, so most of this series might be just me doing some work, but he will be getting on and when he can. And we're trying to set up recording times with each other. That's just really hard due to our life situations at the moment. Okay, let's see. Because after I get logistics and obstacle clearing, that's when I'll start on base building, I think. Because I have a structure plan for this, but it requires me to actually get the awesome sink first to do it. And so one of these nodes is not going to be using anything besides just dumping the ore into the awesome sink. Okay. I just need 8 more of you. And then more wire as well. But let's see how well this works. Because everyone I've like talked to about playing this game, they all play it differently. And I'm not really like, I like base building more than exploring. I'm wondering though, because you don't need concrete for anything to do with wire at the moment. For as far as I've gotten, you don't need concrete to make anything wire related. You need it for steel production. There we go. 301. But they all like starting out with base building and like relocating all of their stuff for their base. Okay, logistics. Logistics, do 5 and 6, 7. And then I like the street function. So I'll use those and then take some of these and some of these to start with the storage. There and there. Need more plates. Do that, because then that's doing its job. So the way I normally do this is I find a spot with 3 pure or normal nodes, and then I build my plate factory, plates out of 1, screws out of 1, and rods out of 1. That way I have multiple for everything. But with normal nodes it's kind of hard because you have to go follow input and output. Which if you hit N and then type in screw, it's 40 per minute. So every minute you make 40, 1 rod for 4 screws. But you see the rod is 15 per minute. So you need 3, or roughly about 2 1/4, like 2 full at full capacity and 1 at like 5% or something, or making at least 10 per minute to get that 140. So, but you have 60 coming out of here, so 60 going into splitting off is 30 smelters to make the iron ingots, iron plates, iron ingots. I want the iron ingot. Yeah, iron ore is... its normal thing is 30 per minute if you're on an impure node. And then that goes to 30 per minute. Hey, welcome back, wherever you are. Right there. So like you have 60 per minute, and this cooks out 30 per minute. So I should technically have a splitter off of the iron ore into a smelter, into two smelters, which then go into their respective constructors, which I will redo once I start my base operations. But I'm making everything up and out. Because I have another world that I've been doing. So let's go to obstacle clearing. Just because I want to get the biofuel. So let's go get these. And then, see, now we need concrete. We need 100 concrete to do obstacle clearing. And screws. So we need to get that screw production online. Which I have my way of doing that, so let's figure this out. Because I don't need plates, so let me actually do this. So I like making my screw one right in the middle. So actually I need to move this. Which I'm gonna move it out to here, just so we have enough. And we're gonna bring this to here, connect that, and then connect it down to there. Because if I put this one here, now I can put my splitter in front, and then take smelter and smelter. And then, yeah, see, these rocks are in the way too, so that's why I don't want to build everything just on the ground. Yeah, I like using the straight function because it looks a lot better. And you're gonna go there. And this is going to go here, which attaches to you and you. And then constructors are gonna go... Actually, we need the splitter here. Oh, come on. This is just because I didn't have that hooked up yet. There we go. Take that. Oh. Constructor. Here. Here. And I'm missing 8 cable. So, make some cable real quick. And this is the basics of how to get your factory up and running. And then once you get into base building, it's a whole different story. So you see, like, these, just this one smelter right here. is going to be making, so, on, rods, and then rods. Oh, I have to do the MAM. So this is going to be a little bit underpowered, but it's fine. I gotta move this whole thing again. Put it right there. Do that there, and then boop, boop. There. And this is where the biomass goes in. Oh, we need another biomass generator. And this is where the other power part comes in. Is why I want to get obstacle clearing so fast right now. Is because I don't want to have to keep making these, and I just want to make its own power system into solid biofuel. Do that. And see how we're out of reinforced iron plates now? Because I need cable. And I don't want to automate it. Well, I have to automate that too. So once that miner finishes doing what it's doing, and once we get base building online, then we'll be working on making everything like it's supposed to be. Okay, let's see. Cable. I spelled it wrong. 30 per minute, 2 to 1. So we need over 100. You need 200 wire to make 100 cable. Which is really bad. But I'm gonna turn all of the I don't want it to be boring, so I'm gonna edit this part out. But I am going to just sit here and collect a whole bunch of concrete or limestone to make concrete. Come on, screws, 500. There we go. And then that would leave me, I need 6 more cable. And I gotta actually get more. Yeah, I need 6 more cable to finish this off, and then I can start cutting down the trees and everything and making more screws and plates to make reinforced iron plates, which I can't do until I get part assembly. Like, I can't automate that until I get part assembly. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. I need the equipment workshop. Okay, I need reinforced iron plates and screws. Day of the month? Maybe. Mandated fun. Contractually mandated fun? You gotta have that contractually mandated fun. And with that, chainsaw. Need 160 screws. Yeah, let me make the 5 reinforced plates right now. And then the rest I can do up to the 160 screws. And then cable. What do I need for... How much cable do I need? And look at that. Okay, there's the... I'll just get a little bit extra cable. I'll do 50 and then see. Okay, next one we're gonna get is part assembly. And then the resource sink. Oh, we only need 15 cable. And chainsaw! Now... turn this all into solid biofuel. And then I want to work on getting more iron plates. Or reinforced iron plates. And regular iron plates. So I think that's going to be enough. Let me... I need... because each one of those constructors can split off into... So I need to change that setup anyways. Okay. hold on. Yeah, because this is too close. And plus, I still have to do 3 more here to turn this, so... But, let me spread these out more so I can spread this out more so I can do the 2... Because these are 15 per minute. Actually, no, all 3 of these will merge into 1 constructor. And then those 3 will merge into 1 constructor. Right there. And we'll start the screw process, but we'll select the screw recipe. I need more plates. Because this whole system right here is going to be just rods. Okay, you guys are out of stuff, so let's split you there. We'll put you there. Way we have this. And this gives you a lot more and kaboomings. Okay. Over in this direction there, I'm going to build a automated biofuel system. It turns leaves and wood into biomass, and that biomass will merge into another constructor to make solid biofuel, which will then go into a storage unit, which then will power everything else once I get over to it. But let's get over there. I just need to get a lot more iron ore. And then I can do the, how much? Iron plates, 20 per minute. So if I take a 60, 3, that should actually be 2 constructors through this normal node. Yeah, that should be enough. That honestly should be enough, I believe. Just make that right now. And then I'm probably gonna end this episode here. And then when we get back on next, we'll probably be on with Ninja. So he can help with making more stuff. But let me finish up this part and then I will end. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna end it right now. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.